Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And if you like videos like this, please do click that like button. It really helps out the channel and the algorithm. I really would appreciate the solid. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, please do consider subscribing. I love making videos about watch news, watch reviews, watch discussions, and do giveaways and live streams, and I hope you enjoy them. Anyway, let's get right into the news straight out of monochromewatches.com. Vacheron Constantin Historiques 222 is finally here in stainless steel. Now, if you recall, a couple of years ago, they came out with I guess it was a reissue of the 222 in a full gold version. Just a beautiful watch, astronomically expensive, but just beautiful anyway. And it was the 222 was the answer to the Genta stylings of the Nautilus and the Royal Oak, if you have, and GP's version of the bracelet, integrated bracelet sports watch with the Laureato. But a young man named Jorg Heisek was the guy who designed it, not Genta on this one, but it was their answer. It was their answer. And so we have finally a stainless steel version of this watch. Dare I say, more accessible than the gold version, at least economically. Although this comes with a um, pretty big price point here. But beautiful timepiece if you like this style of watch. Very, very reminiscent of that 70s feel, for sure. I get those vibes. Let's take a look at some of the specs on this beautiful watch. It is, oh, let's take a look at that rotor. Very nice with the 222 on it. Um, Good looking piece. Good looking piece. Not for everybody, but a good looking piece. Let's see here. It's a 37 millimeter case diameter, just under 8 millimeter case thickness. So very thin piece. A stainless steel case with the brush polish accents. Matte blue dial, white gold polish, Maltese cross, white gold hour markers. It's powered by the caliber 2455 to in-house, the hallmark of Geneva certified timepiece. So some of these Vacherons will have that hallmark on there. And again, integrated bracelet exclusively at Vacheron Constantin boutiques. Looking at a $35,000 price point, so still pretty pricey here. 35,000 euros, that is. Moving on to the next release, and the new Hamilton Jazzmaster Open Heart Auto 36 and 42 watches in the midnight blue and emerald green dials. This is one of the more legendary Hamilton timepieces here, the Jazz Master with the open heart. Very nice looking timepiece. The green there, a subtle darker green. The blue looks like it pops a little bit more there. And let's get to hear some specs about it. Again, two sizes on this one. The 36 is 10 millimeters case thickness. The 42 is just a little bit more at 11.5, 50 meter water resistance. That midnight blue aventurine dial or emerald green with a gradient effect. My money would be on the blue aventurine dial. I think it's just more dynamic. It's powered by the HN automatic Powermatic base 80-hour power reserve with that one, 21,600 beats per hour. Different price points for different combinations of steel and bracelet. You're looking at from 36 millimeter on the leather strap at 1,065 euros, all the way up to the 42 in steel at 1225 euro. Moving along, the two faces of the Piaget Altiplano skeleton high jewelry métier d'art. This isn't a flex, right? This is more of a flex. Uh, Piaget, the Altiplano, known for the very thin case and movement, skeletonized. I mean, this is just, I just like looking at some of these things. I mean, this is something that would never be in my collection, although this probably is a woman's watch, maybe. I think so. But just beautiful anyway. It's this kind of stuff that it's almost like a piece of art, right? You just hang it on a wall. That's how I look at some of this stuff. Let's see how ridiculous. Oh, 303,000. There you go. Limited to 8 pieces on this one. 40 millimeter. Well, it's actually pretty big, but is it a man's watch? I guess it is. It's a 40 millimeter case diameter, 7 millimeter case thickness, 18 karat white gold, lugs set with baguette cut diamonds, yada yada. 14 karat white gold skeletonized movement set with a brilliant cut diamonds. Yeah, you know, this is like a whole different level of like just crazy money. Anyway, and finally, the heritage inspired Fears Brunswick 40.5 millimeter jumping hours Edwardian edition. Elegant Edwardian aesthetics for Fears silver case jumping hour models for the British watchmakers. If you're not familiar with Fears, this is one of these older watch brands that died out during the 70s quartz crisis, and was resuscitated by sixth generation Fear in 2016 and brought back to life. Um, Nice watches. I've had a couple in review for the channel, but they're not affordable per se, for what they are. Um, I would say a little bit higher price point here, but to each his own. Some people like the story, and I certainly can sympathize with liking the story and paying a little premium on those. This is limited to 10 pieces. It's got a jumping hour, nice looking timepiece, I have to say. Um, Very cool, limited piece. Let's take a look at this cushion case dial, the specs, case of this watch here. 40.5 millimeter case diameter, 12.8 millimeter case thickness, dome sapphire crystal included in that measurement. 47 millimeter lug to lug, a polished 925 silver sterling. So the case is silver, diamond set silver onion crown, dials lacquered white, which is not easy to do, hand polished with black printing, jumping hours. It's powered by the Selena 200 movement, okay, with a Christopher Ward J101 jumping hour. Um, and you're looking at a price point of 5,450 British pounds. I think that's going to do it for this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.